Welcome once again, ladies and gentlemen, to another sensational, action-packed episode of We Won't Let It Go to Waste, the podcast for Cosmic Kitten fans, by Cosmic Kitten fans, with Cosmic Kitten fans, watched by Cosmic Kitten fans, and maybe if you're good little boys and girls at home, you did your homework, you didn't butt in line, Cosmic Kitten might also be watching too. You just simply never know. We are on episode 10. Were we ever so young, folks? And today, our guest is the Lord of DR Studios himself, Duane. Let's give a round of applause for Duane. You can even give yourself a round of applause if you so choose. You don't have to. You can bow. That's good too. Yes! And everyone at home also clapped, of course. And I forgot to put the little music going on in the background, but we have remedied that situation immediately. Welcome, Duane.
Thank you, Helder.
How are you doing?
I'm feeling good. It's a nice weekend evening, and feeling pretty chill.
Nice. How's the weather there?
Yeah. I was pretty nice today. Upper 70s. I took a little walk earlier, and it was t-shirt weather.
Damn. Not here. Not here. No siree.
Chilly?
No.
Is it pretty chilly where you're at?
Well, it's 12 degrees Celsius, so it's actually quite warm for winter here, but it is still not. It's not t-shirt weather, and it's damp. It's damp. 12 degrees Celsius. What is that, ladies and gentlemen? Pop quiz. 12 degrees Celsius is, in fact, if we do it real quick here, it is 53 Fahrenheit.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
So
indoors it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not too bad. It's not like negative 16 like it was a few weeks ago.
Oh wow.
Yeah. We had a little cold snap. We had a little big cold snap. Tremendous cold snap. And but we're out of it. But the winter's still a-going, so who can say? So, Duane, you comfortable with just being called Duane, or?
Duane is golden.
Perfect.
Duane.
And Duane, where are you from in this world? Why don't you tell the folks where you're from in this world?
Sure. Currently, I live in Long Beach, California.
Nice. Sick.
I've lived in SoCal for about 16 years now. I moved from the San Francisco Bay Area.
Wow.
I grew up in
Okay.
the East Bay. I grew up in the East Bay in a little town called Pinole, and it's like 15 miles or so north of Oakland.
Okay.
And moved to SoCal in 2008 or so. Lived in the Santa Monica for a while, Westchester, Torrance, and now Long Beach. And I've been in Long Beach for about 7 years or so.
Long Beach is pretty chill. I like Long Beach.
Yeah, I feel it's just a laid back feel. It doesn't feel as hectic as immediate LA.
No.
Yeah, so
No,
it's
it
just
doesn't.
yeah, its own thing for sure.
So, Duane, what are you doing in the capacity of work or projects or whatnot?
I'm an audio engineer, primarily for music production. Do pre-production, recording, mixing, mastering for artists or bands. I like collaborating with artists in music production. And yeah, I've been doing that for 20 plus years or so.
2
And,
decades.
yeah, I love music, so um, being an audio engineer just it keeps me involved with music, or just yeah, keeps me going with music because I love music so much.
Sick. But you said collaborating with artists, which is going to bring us to our next question. Have
Hmm?
you ever worked with or alongside Cosmic Kitten, or is there some sort of plan in the future, or would you like to?
Um, so I've helped them load and unload gear at a couple shows. Does that count?
Well, if that counts, I'm going to say that does because I too have done that, and I would like to be able to tell people I have collaborated with Cosmic Kitten. So,
Yeah. So musically, for any music projects, I have not worked with them yet. I certainly hope to in the near future. Um, as far as something to work on them together with, I think it'd be cool if Cosmic Kitten has any unfinished songs or songs on the back burner that
mm,
I get finished. Um, I'd love to work with them on a project like that. And as as a fan, I'm I always look forward to hearing new music from them. And I imagine for all the Cosmic Kitten fans, that would be
oh,
something they'd want to hear as well.
absolutely. Are you kidding? There might be some new music coming soon. You just never know. You never know with those crazy cats. You just never know with those crazy cats. Duane, when did you first discover Cosmic Kitten?
Let's see. I think it was on Instagram, and I think maybe that day I was searching for Long Beach bands and
Hmm.
across their Instagram, and from there I believe I went to their Bandcamp page, check out some tunes. Um,
Nice, 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 nice.
I I ended up buying a few of their tunes. This was before Laugh of a Lifetime was released, so they had released some singles beforehand.
Hmm.
And yeah, I let's see, I singles I got were All the World, Some Fascination, and Laugh of a Lifetime. And
Can't go wrong
yeah,
with
I mean,
those.
I was immediately drawn to their music. Um, yeah, that's how
Can't
I
go wrong with
first
those.
heard. Yeah,
Um, when did you like? That's when you first discovered them. But when did you first like meet them?
yeah. So I met them at my first Cosmic Kitten show. That was Father's Day of
Oh.
2023,
Oh shit!
and
All right.
yeah, that show was at um, in Pomona at DBA 256.
Okay.
Saying
Yeah.
that right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, and yeah, I that was my first time to see them live, and after the show is the first time I met them, and yeah, that show was it was amazing, and yeah, so that was the first time I had seen them.
And what were your first impressions of them at that show, or even as just them
Oh,
as individuals, either
yeah, yeah.
or both?
So let's see, for the show, I I really enjoyed the show. I They just had tons of energy. Their performance was fantastic. I liked how they engaged with the audience, and
It's awesome.
I could see that firing up the audience too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and it was for me, it was just really exciting. And after the show, I was um, I wanted to meet them for sure. Um, I was probably a little intimidated because I'm generally a shy person, but I I met them at the merch table and introduced myself, and within a few seconds, all that intimidation that I had
Yep.
just melted away. I was like,
Yep.
oh, these guys are so cool. So
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
yeah.
The best
Um,
Father's Day gift you ever got. Well, maybe not, but a sensational Father's Day gift to yourself.
yeah, and so I about a week before that show, I had ordered their Laugh of a Lifetime vinyl on their website,
Fuck yeah.
and I had uh, listened to it for a while before attending the show,
Mm-hmm.
and so I brought the vinyl with me uh, in case I'd meet them and I I would want them to I'd ask them to sign it for me.
Oh yeah.
So I was talking to Zach and I said, "Hey Zach, I brought my LP. Can you guys sign it for me?" And he's like, "For sure." And they 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 signed it all. They of course they signed the cover here,
Hell
and
yeah.
they signed my the lyric sheet.
Oh
Yeah,
shit.
just yeah,
Nice.
and that was just that was like really exciting for me. It made me feel like I was back in my 20s, like meeting a band for the first time and going, wow, like band's so cool and they're signing my record. I was like just I felt young again, you know.
That's pretty fucking rad.
Uh, yeah, and then uh, later on that evening, oh yeah, I also wanted to say they were supporting Hazards for that show.
Right, right,
Another
right.
phenomenon I
Mm-hmm.
must add. That was their they had a residency there
That's
in
right.
June,
That's right. Right,
and
right, right, right.
and some other cool things. So many cool things happened at that show. Like um, okay, so uh, Nick Patches was there, and I think if I recall, it was his birthday.
Oh, it's that
Um,
show.
yeah,
Shit.
yeah,
Oh
and
yeah, he
then
brought that up on he brought that up on our show
oh cool,
on his
yeah,
episode. Yeah. Oh
mhm.
man, that's rad.
And then Zach invited me to join them for shots because for to celebrate Nick's birthday and for Father's Day. So
Hell
he was
yeah.
buying a round of shots. I was like, "Yeah, I'll join this. This is so much fun. Not
Mm-hmm.
going to turn that." And then that was really nice. Um, and then later, Aaron suggested that we take a picture together with the band, and I could hold my vinyl. And I was like, yeah, I'd love to do that. Um, and there are two shots that I got a hold of, and those are like my my favorite pictures from last year. I got to take a picture with the band, holding my vinyl that they just signed. Just what an evening! I was like, um, just so much fun. And so that's my first experience meeting them, and the show and the events of that night are just forever etched in my memory.
And folks, yeah, if you just might we might just have to come back to this a little bit later on for show and tell. We might just have those pictures available. I don't know. Maybe we'll see how you guys are behaving. We'll see how you guys are behaving. Duane, overall, what's your favorite show or event that you've seen of Cosmic Kittens? Whether it was something that you got to witness live, or maybe something that you saw them streaming online.
Yeah, so uh, based on what I just told you for that first show I attended, um, I think that's probably my favorite show so far, just because it wasn't just a show; it was an entire experience for me. Meeting them, seeing the show, hanging out with them, getting to know them a bit, and yeah, it was. I would say that show was probably my favorite. I mean, I love all their shows, of course.
Oh yeah, of
Um,
course.
yeah, and then I did have a chance last Halloween. They had played um, as a Nirvana cover band at the Redwood Bar, and I
Nice.
got to check out them. That was cool to see too, because um, I could see that they just performed great, and it was cool to hear those covers, and it was just another side I could see of them.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
So jealous. I haven't gotten to see any Nirvana covers of there yet. Nirvana sets that they've done yet. I've seen them cover Nirvana songs, but not like a whole dressing
yeah,
up and sort of deal, you know. Um, I think that we have maybe reached a special milestone here where two people have now said the same show as one of their favorites, or if not their favorites, the Father's Day show.
yeah.
Ding, 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 ding. That's all.
Nice.
Hey, Duane, what's your favorite album?
I'd have to say, "Laugh of a Lifetime." That's kind of how I where I discovered or where I discovered them, and that album to me is just yeah, it's like a modern day classic.
It's phenomenal. It's phenomenal.
Absolutely.
Um, which brings us to what's your favorite song, Duane? If that's a difficult question, we can allow people to choose from each album. You know, like maybe you have
Hmm.
a favorite song from this album, but you're like, oh man, but this one, you know, the floor is yours, sir.
Yeah. Of course, that's hard to choose. I'll start with from the Laugh of a Lifetime album.
Mm-hmm.
I think the tracks that stand out to me the most are "Live by the Sea"
Mm-hmm.
and "Old Pool,"
Mm,
and yeah, um, and the title track "Laugh of a Lifetime"
absolutely.
and "Songbird." Uh, Amazing tunes.
Have you seen the music
Yeah.
video for Laugh of a Lifetime?
Pardon me?
Have you seen the music video for Laugh of a Lifetime?
Yes, I have.
So such a like epic, such an epic. I say this almost every episode, but it bears repeating ad infinitum. Um, Duane, what are some of your favorite Cosmic Kitten lyrics?
Oh yeah. I Songbird lyrics really
Hmm.
with a lot of Cosmic Kitten fans. Um,
Yes.
to me, it's a reflection of how I respond, cope, and deal with life issues, spanning from childhood to the present.
Hmm.
Let me just bring up some lyrics here so I can.
Sure.
So I have a yeah. Lo and behold, features back from the show. What's been kept locked away when the sun sets in vain. Look at yourself, you pushed way too far, fell off the cliff and drifted to sea. Um, I feel like that's me like in denial of my issues.
Oh.
And then you have if I can sing, you have to listen to me. That's like my inner voice trying to reason with me, saying things are going to be okay. But yet I'll ignore that reasoning. Then we go to hide the light with your dark memories, nails painted black from the abyss you're digging. Admit the truth. I'm awake and know who to blame. None other than myself, but history repeats. So it's those recurring issues that you can't escape. Um, and um, then there's a glimmer of hope when you hear waiting till I'm on the surface. Melody hits back. That melody hits back. When I hear the song, there's a glimmer of hope. Anger flies out of me, haunting, profound. The surface, it's real life to me. So there, it's like there's acceptance of issues. Things are going to be okay. But like overall, the song serves a dual purpose for me. Lyrically, Songbird gives me a means to confront those issues, while sonically, Songbird gives me a means to escape those issues.
Interesting.
So yeah, that's my story on Songbird and how it affects me, and I love that song.
I think that somehow they've managed to create this thing that causes people to get into the feels, as it were, get into their feels,
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
and like maybe it's not like a parent, but then as you listen to it and listen to it and listen to it, you're just like, oh, I don't know, it gets starts to make you feel a little verklempt.
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I think that's a collective. But your interpretation has been very interesting. The general feeling is just mostly like, just like this kind of like, sad, kind of sentimentally type thing. But like that was, yeah, I think expanding on that like you did was pretty spot on. Yeah. Um.
Cool.
Continuing on with Laugh of a Lifetime, what are your thoughts on their recently released Fog Brain music video?
Oh yeah, that video is so much fun. First time I watched it was with my family. Said, hey, let's check out the new Cosmic Kitten. And
Make it a
yeah,
family affair. Fuck yeah.
yeah, it was a family evening, and yeah, it was just something cool to watch with the family. And
That's awesome.
yeah, it's a lot of just a fun video to watch. I like how they switch up they switch positions on instruments or
Yeah.
whatever you want to call it, and then um, uh, Karen's Barney dress just cracks me up.
They
That's
made it
that's
themselves. They made it themselves. They are a being of many talents. Doll making,
yes,
dressmaking, music making. They can drive. They can do karaoke. They can cook meals.
yeah,
I mean,
nice.
I can cook meals too, but I cannot make. What am I talking about? Anyway, so yeah, I liked it. I liked like the colors, like how it kind of like would occasionally go into red, and for some reason when I see that, I kind of think like this is the heaviness of like the song. Like this is like, like the
Yeah,
heavy feelings because of what the song is about, and then maybe the non-red is like, them like switching and stuff. Maybe it's kind of like this swirling confusion, maybe like mixed emotions sort of deal, and then the red is like, blah, That sort of deal. I could be 100% wrong. I'm like 0 to a million on interpreting anything Cosmic Kitten has done because they are far too cerebral for my monkey lizard brain. But
There are no
I might
wrong
be on something.
answers. Okay.
Sorry?
There are no wrong answers. There are no wrong answers.
Ah, yes, that's what I want to hear. No wrong answers. So, Duane, what are your favorite Cosmic Kitten moments? So this could be just interactions you've had with them, or maybe funny little segments you've seen. Like, you know, they did like the banana phone dance. They did the with like the purse phone talking into it too, and all sorts of like silly, funny little. No, I say silly not in a condescending way at all. Professionally silly.
Yeah.
What are some of your favorites?
Oh, gosh. I like when they do like skits or like there's a story happening, and then I mean I can't I could kind of picture one from a while ago back on like an Instagram story or something. But yeah, the you were mentioning there were like they were on the phone, and I like when Zach does his like those silly voices. It just cracks me up. It
Yep.
just
Conberry, who is that on the phone?
yeah, and yeah, it's I like that sort of content a lot. Um, I don't know if this counts, but I like recently I've seen shows where they'll switch up on the instruments as well, and I like live. It's really cool to see that. And Zach jump on the guitar, they play some guitar or the drums, play some bass. Yeah, I like that too.
It's pretty rad when they do that. I remember speaking of which, when they used to do the thing where there would be like an intermission sort of deal where Zach would just be playing whilst Karen would like switch bass and guitar with whoever the bassist was at the time. I haven't seen them do that recently though, so I didn't want to say Jay because I don't think I've seen. But anyway, stuff like that, yeah, it's pretty rad.
I must add too. Zach's drum solos for that. Just reminding me while changing it. Yeah. It's so rare to hear drum solos these. Oh. And then, yeah. So drums are like one of my favorite instruments. So anytime there's a drum solo, and especially from Zach, that's good stuff.
I know. God damn. It just like, and the cool thing is that it doesn't, because you know, like if nothing was happening, it might like drain some of the energy, like drain some of the adrenaline, but there's no stopping, there's no rest because Zach just goes. No rest for the wicked.
That's right.
Say, Duane, do you got anything for show and tell, perchance? Some sort of Cosmic Kitten related media?
Oh, sure.
I know. Bear with me.
I have a couple other things I'll share with you too.
Oh yeah? Yeah. Go for it.
Okay, so yeah, for that first show, I was talking about like the signed album was like my memento for that show, and then the second time I saw them, I think it was Ike in Long Beach. Karen gave me this set list.
Oh shit!
Like yeah, I was like right on. So
fuck
that,
yeah,
and then
nice.
The my third show was this guy, this bad.
That's the biggest
Zach
stick in the universe. Damn!
Just love where it's like, so much rage and just
Oh,
shown. It's
beats
just
the
perfect.
fuck out of him. Heck out of him.
And yeah, yeah. Um, and yeah, when we get to that media stuff, I have a little more to say about this.
All right.
We'll get there.
Well, we're gonna check that out right now, ladies and gentlemen. Starting out with this neat little image here. Just check out the check it out right there. I just caused my computer to go insane. But I won't worry about. Oh, there we go. The music's back on. So why don't you tell us about this beautiful image right here?
Yeah. So yeah, this is still from All the World video, and you'll notice their instruments are made of cardboard. And I when I saw this video, it it took me back immediately to my childhood. My brother and my brother made a bunch of guitars and amps. We would play a game called Rock Con, I call it that. And then um, my brother was a big fan of Kiss, and we'd probably play a Kiss song or so, and then we'd take our cardboard guitars and pretend we were performing. Um,
That's pretty cool.
and one of the stills later on is an actual capture of that.
Oh, yeah. Shit. Would it be this?
Yeah, that's the one.
Oh,
So
hell yeah.
yeah, uh, yeah. My brother is on the left. I just love his Kiss belt buckle. It's like so rocking.
Ha!
So yeah,
Oh, shit.
I
That just
I
disappeared.
was and I'm in the center there, and I was probably 6 or 7 here, and um, this is us, and then my friend from across the street, he joined us that day. We were playing rock concert, and I guess my mom saw us playing this, so she snapped this picture. And so yeah, when I saw all the world video, it just took me back to this time in my life.
Oh my god, that's
It's fun.
so
Yeah,
wild. It's like
yeah,
life imitates art.
yes, absolutely.
Wow. I think I would have been freaked out if I were you when I first saw that video. If I was like, what the fuck? Did they just like probe my brain? But that's me. What do we got here? Oh, we remember we
Yeah,
touched base on this. Look at this.
yeah,
Fine. Look at these buttheads. God
uh,
damn.
yeah.
No, you.
This is like this is why that Father's Day show, my first Cosmic Kitten show, this is just part of the experience for me. Like why I had so much fun.
Mm-hmm.
Prior to taking this picture, um, they signed my record. I got to talk to them for a while. We shared some shots together, and it's what a phenomenal evening. And yeah, this picture just makes me remember that evening so much. And yeah, shout out to at Rumiaz there for getting these pictures over to me.
Shout out to at Rumiaz, RUMIAZZZ. Or if you're an American, ZZZ.
Yes.
What do we got here? Looks like a color version.
Yeah.
Very retro
Yeah.
feel to it.
Very. Yeah, this is just right around the block from the entrance of the venue, and I think yeah, it's just another great one of my favorite photos.
It's
Ian,
pretty.
and
It's pretty rad.
yeah,
Also, fun fact: I think this marks the first time that Zach has ever not made a face in a photo. I'm pretty sure. Fun fact, everyone. Let's just
nice.
assume that that's true. He will correct me later. He will DM me. I mean, whenever he sees this, he will say, "No, what are you talking about, Holder?" So rad. But speaking of rad, what do we? Oh no, I skipped. Why did I do that?
Ah,
Actually, hold on. Let's just do this because we remember we got to do the thing. Why don't you tell us about this photo
yeah,
here, right here, real quick?
yeah. So um, that's my lovely daughter, Bella, and yeah, part of the this interview, I believe, was talking about some Cosmic Kitten merch. So um, this was originally I was gonna just get my daughter a shirt,
Mm-hmm.
and then I was like, I got to get one for me too. These shirts are just too cool. So and then yeah, so my daughter and I have matching shirts, and then she really likes that. You got to understand pin as well. So that's her just showing it off there um, and being proud. Ooh,
Hey, wait a minute. Oh, there it is. Jesus. You see, I got one
nice.
right here too. Yup. Up, up, up,
Yeah,
up, up, up. Pew, 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 pew.
very nice.
Very nice.
Yeah.
And
Oh yeah.
folks, sorry, go
Oh
ahead.
yeah. Go
Sorry.
ahead.
No, no, you go ahead,
Oh, I
sir.
was just
This
gonna.
is your show.
Um. So yeah, that I believe the pink cat shirt was my second shirt. I also have the Warp Speed shirt, and I think I got that one at that Father's Day show. Or and then the pink cat head shirts I got them the at a show at the Pike where the same show where Karen gave me the set list. And then
Nice.
yeah, and then not long ago, so I have another shirt um, that the band is holding for me right now because so this was at their last show at the Pike earlier this month,
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
and I was I was helping them unload gear from after the show, unload the gear to the cars, and I had the the 2023 tour T-shirt,
Nice.
and while I was helping with the gear, I needed my hand, so I said, Zach, I'm going to set this on your hood of the car for now, and of course I forgot about it after we said our goodbyes, and I got home. I messaged Zach. I said, "Hey, I left it on your hood, your windshield, whatever." And he told me as he was driving off, it flew off.
Oh
Uh,
no! Oh
and,
shit!
he stopped and he ran out and he grabbed it. And so they're holding it for me right now. Next time I
Good.
see them, I could have that shirt back in my hand.
Hell
But
yeah!
yeah, that's the story of that shirt.
Is that the white one? That's the white one, right?
Yeah,
The white one had to fall off the car. God dang it!
yeah.
God dang it!
But at least it was retrieved and
Yes. Yes.
it was not lost.
No. Twasn't.
And then last thing, I have patch.
Uh,
Yes.
oh, the patch? What?
One day,
Oh.
one day I will iron this on something, or I'll just keep it with me on my desk because I like seeing it all there.
Why not?
Yeah.
You could put the patch on Babar's back right there.
Yeah.
And then he could be like, hey, Babar could be like, hey, check it out.
For now.
King of Cosmic
We'll
Kittens.
just do yes.
There, that's a crown fit for a king. A Cosmic Kitten King. A Cosmic Kitten King. But we got one more little tidbit piece of video here, folks. Just bear with me as I open it up and make sure it's not playing before I... Hey. There we go. And just because you're a... Where's my mouse? There we go. Here we go. Check this out, folks. Check it out. Let me just... Can I go into full screen mode? Can I? I don't know. I'm wasting time. Let's just play it. Wow. I'm in absolute hell. It is not playing, folks. It is just choppy. It is choppy.
Yeah.
Oh. There we go.
Ooh.
Sort of. It's
Ooh. Nice.
My computer is what's called a piece of crap. And this apparently is just taking up too many resources. So enjoy this trippy, warped video. Why don't you tell us about it?
Sure. Okay, well, this show was at Alex's bar in Long Beach.
Alex's bar.
And I was attempting to film the entire song for Ian, and back broke a couple sticks during this song, and there's a moment that I captured where he throws the stick out to the audience.
Coming up. Keep going.
And
no.
Then the point of view from the camera ends up being down on the ground because okay, so anyway, the stick landed in front of Nick Patches, and in the video over here and say, got another one, and I realized what it meant later on. Right after, I gave him a thumbs up, saying, "Right on, you got the stick." And Nick Patches gave it to me, and
nice.
He said later on that he had one already, and so he passed one along to me, and so cool of him. And that's how I ended up with Zach's pick for that evening.
You are in good company. Shout out to... Yes. Part of the busted...
That one looks nice. Yes.
Yeah. This was from... oh, God. What was that place called? Never mind. We're not going to spend half an hour with me guessing. It was Brew Rebellion. So that was... That was a little while ago. So we're all part of an exclusive club. We a lot of us, not a lot of us, a choice select few, have one of Zach's busted with the force of a god sticks. So shout out to, sorry, you said I cut you off. I apologize. Shout out to...
to Nick Patches for gifting me this stick.
Way to go, Nick Patches. You did the right thing.
NP Promotion.
Yeah, NP Promotions. Check them out. They're back strong in janvier, as they say in French. That's January for those of you who don't know. Hey, we're guess what, Duane? We're almost at the end, but we're gonna get you to advertise yourself. What is DR Studios doing now?
DR Studios now?
Yes.
Let's see. A little bit of production, I guess, and right now I'm working with an artist on a couple of tracks. For this particular project, there's not really a timeline, so we're kind of just fine tuning things. And I also work in my studio. I'll mess around with my own stuff. I grew up playing drums and bass, so drums and bass
nice.
Love those. And guitars are a little complicated for me. I like strumming, but otherwise it was a little too technical for my hand. So drum is just like, hey, I just have sticks and I could hit things.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Well, hell yeah. Check out DR Studios for all your music needs, folks. We will get all the links that you want to share will be at the bottom of the video. And guess what? That was it. Another episode down the drain. I want to thank you for being... Psych! Because you thought, Duane, you forgot. If you forgot that there are bonus Cosmic Kitten questions! Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, so Duane, if you got to pick one song of Cosmic Kittens to sing at karaoke, okay? It's a YouTube video. It's like a karaoke version of a Cosmic Kitten song. Lyrics are going. What song is it gonna be?
Ooh. It'd have to be Broken Kneecap.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, that song just gets me so riled up. That's my mosh pit song. It's just feels so good with that. So if I were to karaoke, that's the big.
Sure.
It would have to be that song.
Nice.
Yeah.
Excellent selection. I think a few people have said that. I think it's a pretty. I think it's popular because you get to scream sometimes. Not all the times. You give your voice a rest.
You could have the karaoke crowd singing back for you too. It's just
hell yeah.
It's just be a fun scene in that karaoke room, singing Broken Knee. Yeah.
I'm down. Say, Duane, what's your overall favorite Cosmic Kitten music video?
Oh yeah, that would have to be All the World, mainly because those
the aforementioned discussion.
Cardboard instruments. Yeah, the cardboard instruments just took me back to fun times when I was a kid, and we'd play our game called a rock concert. Just rock out.
Concert.
And we're on the stage, and yeah, the cool thing about those cardboard instruments they're nice and light, so you could move around. You could do anything with those.
And you won't be wasting several hundreds of dollars when you smash them at the end of your amazing set.
Yes.
Oh. We are now at the part of the questions where past guests have added their own questions to be asked. Are you ready?
I believe so.
Via Nick Attack, if you could see any two bands playing with Cosmic Kitten, which would you choose? They don't have to be around anymore, physically or as a band. They can be. They can be major. They can be minor.
The question again is two bands that would play with Cosmic Kitten would play
Uh,
with for the show.
that you would like to see play
Oh,
with them. Yeah.
wow, wow, huh. That's a great question. And on the spot, I don't have a great answer.
You don't need a great answer, just an answer. What's a cool? Just name two
Yeah,
bands you like and that you think would mesh well with Cosmic Kitten.
yeah. Um, let's see. Uh, Nirvana comes to mind immediately.
Of
Um,
course.
yeah, I think yeah, like a Foo Fighters show and Cosmic Kitten playing at the same venue. That would be like phenomenal.
Why not?
Um, yeah,
Dave Grohl might be tired
uh,
at the end of it, but
yeah. Zach could fill in.
oh yes,
I think.
yes, good, good, yes, absolutely. Of
Yeah.
course he could. Of course he could. Easy, easy.
Um, yeah. Let's see. Um, I would think. Let's see. It'd be cool to see Cosmic Kitten and Everclear play a show together.
Wow, Everclear, yeah.
Yeah.
I like Everclear for sure. I'd be down
Yeah.
to see that.
Yeah. But yeah, those bands just come to mind.
Fine selection. I'm down. But via Death of Nescafe, they ask, you have a millisecond to record a ringtone off the radio. All right? Cosmic Kitten is on that radio station. One night only. They will never appear on the radio again. You miss this opportunity, that's it. I mean, with the wonders of technology, it's not, but we're gonna pretend. But it is, because this is like a once in a lifetime thing. So you want to have some. Anyway, it's near the end of the song. What song are you recording for that ringtone? It could be a ringtone, a notification ringtone, or a phone call ringtone. What one is it?
It's because a song is a certain CK song is on the radio, and I
Yes.
just gotta mm, to go with either Fog Brain or Just.
Just because
Yeah,
you're afraid.
yeah, yeah. Hmm.
Okay. And
Yeah.
via the aforementioned Nick Patches himself, what's the first thing that caught your attention to Cosmic Kitten?
Oh, um, yeah. The that would be the combination of Aaron's vocals and Zach's drums. Hearing hearing that combination just really excited me. I feel that Aaron's vocals have like an array of emotions, and Zach's drums are like an extension of those, if that makes sense.
Like a symbiotic relationship, sort of?
Yeah, yeah.
Hmm.
I feel like the emotions from the vocals are being like the drums are just just adding to those emotions.
Which would mean that I would guess that Jay would be like the bass liaison, strumming
Yeah, so
strumming in both directions,
I would
inwards
think
and
that
outwards. I don't know what I'm talking
Jay's bass and Karen's guitar are kind of like the glue that lets the vocals and the drums through those.
about. That makes sense.
Mhm.
That makes sense. Hey, Duane, via CLC Leva. If you, Duane, were a member of Cosmic Kitten, which instrument would you want to play? It could be something that you know how to play. It could be something you don't know how to play. That's the beauty of hypotheticals.
If I could play piano, I would love to. I would play piano rendition of Songbird.
Oh.
Yeah.
See,
I mean,
see.
Yeah, that would just sound amazing. There's no way I could do it because I'm not a piano player. In my head, I could hear just like an acoustic, piano and vocals.
Wow.
That song. That would sound amazing.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, I'm almost curious now. I'm curious now. How that would go. Try to make that happen. Well, I mean, someone should try to make that happen. Via Hanging Out with Petey, if you would like to see Cosmic Kitten play at a late night talk show, which one would it be?
Ooh.
Well, while you're thinking, I'll say that it's fair to say it doesn't have to be one that's still around, but if it is one that's around, then obviously the chances of that happening in real life increase.
Yeah, I'd like to see them on Conan O'Brien. That'd be that seems like the right show, where the viewers would go, "This band's awesome."
They better.
And then Conan there.
They better say that.
Yeah.
Conan is Conan still around? Does he still have a talk show nowadays?
Oh no.
I don't have cable, so I'm not too sure. But Conan, if you're watching this video, you hit Cosmic Kitten up. You better.
Yeah.
Don't show your face in Hollywood ever again. Okay, via Poyo Boy 6, if you could, based on like how Cosmic Kitten's lyrics go, could write the next Cosmic Kitten lyric for a brand new song, what would it look like, sound like, seem like, be like?
I don't have an answer for that because me, I'm not a lyricist, so.
That's fair. I mean, how about a general idea, like maybe like an idea for like a song or something like that.
How about, I'm imagining like let's say we're in the studio and Aaron's laying a vocal track. I wouldn't have a lyric, but through the glass I could probably hold a sign that had some encouraging words to get to fire up that performance.
Okay.
Like rooting on someone. Like, hey, you got this. That kind of feel. So
okay.
Yeah, it wouldn't be lyrics. It would be a you got this type of deal.
All right, that's fair. That if that inspires them to create something, then that's your contribution to that creation. Via Dylan Falcon, if you had to spend one day on tour with Cosmic Kitten, what city would it be in?
Ooh, Tokyo.
Oh, damn! All right, thinking big. Thinking big. I like it.
Yeah.
Man.
Tokyo would just be sweet. And I can imagine the fans there that they would have a blast. Everyone would have a blast. And then you're in Tokyo. So
all the way, yeah. Yeah. That would mean that they would have performed on 3 different continents.
Yes.
I guess the UK is part of Europe in that regards. That's why I'm counting it as
Yeah.
the European continent, the European
Yeah.
Union. So make it happen. That's going to cost a little bit of money, but make it happen. It will happen. It will happen. Maybe
That'd
they'll
be
go
awesome.
to the Budokan or something, or the Egg Dome
Yeah.
or what have you. So via laundry room recording, another studio. Who would win in a fight? Oh, I'm sorry. Who would win in a wrestling match? Lemmy or God?
Um, it'd be a draw because Lemmy is God.
Oh, I see. What a twist. He also was bold enough to issue a secondary question. First on this program.
Nice.
Yes. A VH1 bonus question. Hagar or Roth? You're fired if you say Gary Sharon or Hagar. I'm thinking he's leading you to one answer, but the floor is yours, sir.
I'm sorry, I didn't understand that part of the question.
I guess it's like Sammy Hagar or Roth, who is the other. I don't actually. I should have probably checked that out. I'm
Oh,
Sammy
is the question
Hagar.
Hagar or Gary Sharon, if they wrestled, who would win? Is that the question?
No, just I. Who's better? Who's better?
Uh,
David Lee Roth or Sammy Hagar?
oh, yeah, I gotta go with David Lee Roth. Just
Oh yeah, no. Then I think
yeah,
that's the amicable answer. Yeah, that's the amicable answer.
that's like the Van Halen sound that I know.
You know what? I'd probably also go that way. I don't have anything against Sammy Hagar, but yeah, like you said, same.
Yeah, Sammy's great
Uh,
too,
sure.
but for Van Halen, David Lee Roth.
Yeah, I don't know who Gary Sharon is, but maybe he's like another guy that
Yeah, he's
did up for
uh
us.
he's the vocalist for Extreme.
Oh, okay. More than words is all. Okay, no one wants to hear me sing. Um, okay. Well, we're almost at the very end, and for real this time, no jokes. We've got two more questions, very metaphysical. Are you ready?
Uh-oh.
Oh yeah,
Probably not. For it.
but your soul is ready. Duane,
Yes.
what does Cosmic Kitten mean to you? Your answer could pertain to them as individuals, as a band as a whole, as a concept, as quadratic formulas, as chili recipes. The sky is the limit, Duane. Any answer will do on We Won't Let It Go to Waste.
What Cosmic Kitten means to me.
Yes.
Me, Cosmic Kitten means joining a community, uh, being together with the community, and
I'm sorry, being together with who?
as a community.
Okay, yeah, as a community. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. Having good times together. I'm saying this because every time I go to a show, like I feel part of a family. Simple as that.
Nice.
And I feel like part of the family with the band and all the other friends who are there as well. So yeah, I think Cosmic Kitten for me means bringing people together, having a great time, um, enjoying some awesome music, and putting any problems you might have, setting those aside for that time, and just enjoying the moment.
allowing the power of Cosmic Kitten to enter you and then let you forget. But also remember good things. Forget the bad and remember the good.
Mm-hmm.
And finally, Duane, what makes you a Cosmic Kitten?
Ooh. What makes me a Cosmic Kitten? Yeah, I'd have to go back to. I feel like a Cosmic Kitten when I go to their shows. I feel like I can be a part of that community that I was speaking of earlier. Enjoy the company of that community. Have some laughs. Have some drinks. Enjoy the music. And yes, load or unload some gear.
Yeah.
That's what makes me feel like going to their shows for sure.
You're absolutely right, because just like you yourself said, there are no wrong answers on this show, and those are good as any.
Right.
And no joke this time, we are now at the end. But before we go, ladies and gentlemen, Duane is going to be sending a message to both the kids and also to Cosmic Kitten. Please share your messages with the world.
Okay. Be yourself. Enjoy the moment. And don't let the man bring you down.
Fuck yeah. And to Cosmic Kitten?
It'd be the same. Oh, well, directly to Cosmic Kitten, it'd be stay persistent. Keep doing what you're doing. Your fans love you. And yeah. Keep reaching for the stars.
Keep reaching for the stars until you burn your hand on that solar gas. Goddamn, another episode is over. Episode 10 in the books. Thank you so much to my guest. Thank you, Duane from DR Studios, for coming. We were supposed to be recording yesterday, but we had to postpone a little bit, but it worked out just fine.
Yes. Awesome.
I appreciate you taking some time out of your day to be with us today.
Thank you, Helder, for having me here. Really appreciate it.
No, thank you.
So much fun.
I said it would be. I said it would be. So now, the grand finale, as such. On behalf of Duane from DR Studios. Oh my God. On behalf of Duane from DR Studios and myself, Spooky Helder, this has been another episode of We Won't Go to Waste, and we are going back, to the mothership.